Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Ready to go?
Let's see the Houston Rockets taking on the Washington Wizards. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Maxwell. Then it's J.Wall. And it's Thorpe in at the four-man position.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Over to the left wing. Back to Rodman. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him on the break.
Knocks it loose. Here's Thorpe. Here's J.Wall. Lays it up off the glass. J.Wall's got his first points in this one.
What's love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
And there's the pass to Thorpe. Over Rodman. He shoots again. Here's J.Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He knows they have to dig in on defense. They're facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to work against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running.
Exactly. I mean, they've got to be the ones dictating the tempo and the pace. Keep the high-octane offense on the other side in check.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And, you know, Ellis is always in attack mode. He's looking for opportunities to score the ball when he's out there. He's an outstanding shooter who can make big shots and carry your offense at times.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a three-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Yeah, I think they were totally checked out, Greg. At least that's what it looked like. When you play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
Maxwell's shot is no good.
And I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it. Love that aggressive mentality constantly, looking to put the ball in the basket.
J.Wall. That was with a screen on four times. Passes it to Thorpe. Back to J.Wall. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And setting the tone early. What a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wants.
So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 1. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Ellis can't get it to go. Here's Porter. Rodman gets to Porter. 6 the triple. Porter's got 5. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ellis wide open. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Forza. Here's J.Wall. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
It's just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
On the wing, Ellis. Here's J.Wall. And shot. No good.
And I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
Stolen by Ellis. Push it up 4 on 3. In the corner, Smith with it. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there. Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Smith the pass to J.Wall. Back to Smith. Smith missing again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. Wall gets up high on these jams.
Corner against Maxwell. Goes back up, and J.Wall finishes inside. J.Wall's got 10 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times now. An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless without the defensive ability, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team gets the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Wizards. Gazelle is checked in for Houston. Beal against Ellis. Beal with the steal. High post, Gortat out to Morris. From deep, Wall. The Rockets pull it in. J.Wall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thorpe, that's good.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
J.Wall getting it done for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Washington with the ball. They've got Bradley Beal. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Oubre. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Wall. And it's a point guard position. That's the group of the 4 right now for Washington. And another shot. And it's Oubre playing it in. Oubre's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Wizards. He's at the pick. Houston moving it around. Maxwell against Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by J.Wall. J.Wall's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Porter with the steal. And Meeks kicks to Wall. Good deal by J.Wall. Rockets on offense. Trailing by 2. To the left side lane. Here's Cassell. He has again put up any points in this one. Brooks with the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness. Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding, and getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Jumper off the screen. Goes back up. In the act of shooting, a 3-point play chance coming up.
Really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and didn't maximize it.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Washington making some changes. Mahoney comes in for Porter. And Mike Scott subbed in for Jody Meeks. That one misses for Thorpe. Brooks against Wall. The putback. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thorpe against Scott. And stolen by Scott. Finished off by Scott.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for it.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Washington on D. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's a call on Washington for foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Maxwell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he comes.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 2. Here's Cassell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to it now with consistency. 5 seconds in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls for.
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Houston in the lead. And here's Brooks. Here's Cassell. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Knocked away. It's stolen by Mahimi. Finished off by Scott.
Yeah, you know, J.Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Brooks gets to Olajuwon. The dish to Brown. They get a hand on it. Goes out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Monte Ellis is checked in for Brooks. Open shot by Ellis. At the line. Brown. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2. Here's Hooper. And finished off by Hooper.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a 3-1 for a minute.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And he shows us all what the microwave rim was invented for.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throws off for the game. He's no good, Beal. Morris is checked in for Ian Mahimi. Both shots good from the strike. 1:53 left now here in the second. Picked by Olajuwon. Loose and stolen by Scott. Here's Oubre, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Oubre's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that score in his first quarter, but now you can see him getting results.
Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish. Round one.
The Rockets shoot the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Larkin is checked in for Houston.
point over the defense.
Here's Elijah. Here's Brown. Washington with the rebound.
And, you know, that's an easy one. You don't miss these shots. Those are made shots, especially when the defense isn't on its game.
Brown. He's around the break. Here's Larkin. The shot, no good. Wall with some nice defense. Blueberry can't get it to go. Rockets trail. 7-second difference. Shot the game clock. Here's Ellis. And he gets it to go.
Not easy to rattle this guy, Monte Ellis. I mean, he does a really nice job keeping his focus, especially when he's attacking the basket.
Here's Beal. From deep. Wall. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
It's a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The D's won't let you deal with me. A lot of big time action so far in this one. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher system. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Brand's an outstanding game. They keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
Washington, D.C. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Akeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
And you know what, Greg? He's showing no signs of slowing down. Now, this game has been all him, and he's been a force.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Here's Wall. Now we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second. And so in the game for the Rockets, Maxwell is out there with Thorpe. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Smith. And it's Ellis at the 2 spot. Here's Maxwell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Porter, here we go. Gortat dishes the Wall. Good deal by Olajuwon.
Boy, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
Knocks it loose.
Jump ball. You two.
And here are the Rockets now. Hit by Olajuwon. Got a piece of it. Just 2 to shoot. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Smith with it. He's picked up by Wall. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Maxwell. Ellis kicks to Olajuwon. Up at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And there's Maxwell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Maxwell's got his first bucket of the game. And he's on the board for 3. Feeds it to Gortat. And that's Hakeem with the steal. Olajuwon the pass to Smith. Olajuwon with a screen on Wall. Smith dishes to Olajuwon. Over Rodman.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to say, I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Extra on
fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Maxwell's shot is no good.
I think that's got to affect your mental game. You're missing open shots like that. Unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit too.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this, and it's going to be
Here's Maxwell. To the paint. Slams on by Gordon.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Counted and the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Overall, just a talented offensive player, someone who lights up the shot chart from just about every area.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And that one falls for J.Wall. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Smith, the pass to Cassell. To the inside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. Yeah, the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that was
Greg, clearly an unpopular call to say the least, no doubt about it.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets.
And I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
And that was under on the 30-minute replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Mahaney's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Ty Lawson. Wall with it. He's got 24. Wasted no time on that one. Wall's got the lead up to 4 now for Washington. Brooks gets to Olajuwon. It's tipped. The pass to Maxwell. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the watch to the Nuggets. Mahaney, quick positioning on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Maxwell. Ford with a screen on court. They use that pick just right. Maxwell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the big.
I think he's got to be more aggressive start getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
So you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Splendid release on the floor. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful effective shot.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. And looking out, the hustle game has been going for Washington.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Free throw good. Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Rockets trail by 6. 1:19 left in the third quarter. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they got him out there for, fella.
Count that bucket.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now. That basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Rodman, and Rodman showing off his athleticism with a great putback slam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And great, the jam and the follow gets their full bench jumping. Look at it, they're really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Elijah with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Rodman against Elijah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Thorpe's got 12 in the game.
A guy like him cannot be left alone. If you do it, be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Wizards out front. They lead by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rockets trail by 8. But deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. Dennis Rodman is out there with Scott. And it's Morris in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Thorpe with a screen on Wall. Clark getting the pass to Thorpe. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are slinging it on offense right now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the Wizards making a change here. Oubre is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Ellis is checked in for Brooks. And that one falls for John Wall.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Tipped away. Here's Ellis. The feed to Larkin. Here's Oubre. Basket counts.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And you know, Greg, it's hard to ask for much more than that because they're getting to their spots and they're knocking down the shots.
Timeout called the Rockets. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Washington making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Scott. And it's Lawson in for John Wall. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Oubre. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Ellis left side. Brown sets a screen for Ellis. Let it go. Kept alive. Thorpe kicks to Larkin. Passes it to Maxwell. Brown with it. Now guarded by Gortat. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. The Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Right wing. Here's Oubre. And finished off with the leg.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Nice shot by Larkin.
But yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage, a big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And finish off by Oubre.
Now, how breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The screen from Brown. Maxwell's shot is no good.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
That was funny.
Pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Thorpe. Oubre pulls it in. Washington leading now by 16. Lawson dishes to Morris. Here's Oubre. And can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Lets it go from the wing. And the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after through the half.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, J.Wall.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. J.Wall stepped in for Washington. Houston also making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Larkin. Rockets trail by 16. Picked by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with a screen on Beal. Goes in. Foul on the play. Basket counted, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
What's that? You know, throughout his career, Ellis has done a nice job of getting
She's
the
not.
and one shot to fall. He's excellent at drawing contact and still making the shot.
And the NBA has tinkered with the All-Star voting in recent years. Fans no longer get 100% of the say for the starters. Clark, how do you feel about that change?
I like it. I mean, again, the fans desire to be involved and should have an opportunity to be engaged in the voting because they're so important to the success.
This girl has
and
made
popularity of the
spreadsheets
league. So
and
I like the
everything.
fans having a piece of the voting. 100% is far too much, so I think the fact that you've got it weighted between fans and those who follow the league closely, along with coaches, is about the right blend to me. Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release, mark it up.
They set the pick. And the basket is good. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Ellis, with that great speed of his, never backs away from an opportunity to take it right to the basket.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Great pass. J.Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Ellis the pass to Smith. Off target with its 3.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely.
Bitch.
That's a shot. If you're
That's wizard ball.
you need to make that.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Thorpe, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 14 points now in the second half.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
And one. Fuck out of here.
He gets the whistle too.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brown is checked in for Thorpe. Jones comes in for Maxwell. Brooks checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Larkin in for Smith. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of
Damn, I thought I had that.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. He's checked in for Gortat. Mike Scott comes in for Marquise Morris. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Beal. And Ty Lawson subbed in for J.Wall.
I tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. So it's the Rockets now. Larkin kicks to Elijah. He feeds it to Brooks. Larkin, the three-pointer off the mark.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
And the first one at the line is good. Rahimi hits them both. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.